Hi everyone, it's Michelle, co-author of Methylation Madness, Insight into the Biochemical and Personal Lives of Hypermethylators. I decided I'm going to do a video today of what I eat in a day as a hypermethylator and how my mind works. First and foremost, I'm seeing so many posts on Facebook about people asking what supplements to take if they have the MTHFR gene and any type of methylation issue. The only thing I can say from my heart is do not take any supplements unless you see a doctor who specializes in chemistry and specializes in genetics. Why? Because if you are a hypermethylator like myself, or you are a hypomethylator like my daughter, and you take supplements which are for a hypomethylator, and you're a hypermethylator or a hypermethylator, and you're taking something for as if you were a hypomethylator, you will feel horrendous. I see so many people saying they're taking methyl this and methyl that, and I've spoken about that before. If I took methyl, it would be a really, really, really sad day. I would get very ill if I continued taking it because I do not metabolize the sulfur. I do not excrete it out. It builds up, just like what happened to me when I took the macrobid that I did a video on quite a while ago. It methylated, it built up in my system, all that sulfur. I went into acute liver failure. So I beg you, please go see a doctor who specializes in genetics and biochemistry. We all know Dr. Doolin is my orthomolecular biochemist. He is the man. He has helped me. He's literally saved my life. So if you need his number or you need any other advice, please, oh please, text me, reach out. All right. So those of you who know me know I eat a lot. Now, I am thin. I'm muscular. But I'm, as Dr. Doolin says, I'm scrawny. That's because I burn fat so quickly. Because why? Because I'm a hypermethylator. I produce so much adrenaline that what I eat just goes. So as I start my day, I'm going to flip the camera. Hold on a sec. All right. So I start my day with some Nespresso, and this is the only milk product, like cow's milk product, that I ever drink. I put a splash in my coffee. I have to warm it up, of course, because I hate cold milk in my coffee. So it's 2 decaf Nespresso pods with a ton of cinnamon and a half a teaspoon of Manuka. And that is great, and I thought this would give you guys a little laugh today. Then what I do, so I'll suck that down whenever I feel like it. Then I take, this is about 24 ounces or 28 ounces, I don't remember, of ice water, and I put in maybe a quarter of a cup of apple cider. And then I put in collagen peptides, and I happen just to go to Lifetime Fitness, and I love their grass-fed collagen peptides, and it's one of the only ones that I am able to take because it does not have any monk fruit in it or any pea protein or anything like that. It is grass-fed collagen peptides. That's all there is. It's very hard for hypermethylators to find things that they can eat because so many things have monk fruit in it as a sweetener. Then today I felt like making my own cashew butter. So all I did was I put an entire bag of cashews in the food processor. I put in about a quarter cup of avocado oil, and that is it. Isn't that yum-olicious? Cashews are high glutamine, and I felt after all these years, I kind of know what my body needs and what I feel that I need to give myself. So I decided I kind of needed some glutamine today. I've just been overthinking a little bit about some stuff, and I'm like, I'm kind of burning my glutamine out a little bit. So I'm giving myself some cashew butter, which will boost my my femininity, emotional side, rather than having a ton of aspartic. But I did put aspartic in my breakfast this. So my breakfast this morning consists of 2 pieces of ham, cashew butter that I made, and this awesome from Trader Joe's, this organic watermelon fruit spread with a couple of side pieces of fresh watermelon and pistachios, which are a light aspartic. So that's breakfast. Then later on, I'm going to go to the gym with my little sister, who's not really blood, but she's my little sister forever and ever, Diana Weber, and we're going to go to the gym, and I'm going to probably have some creamy almond yogurt, which is, almonds are another aspartic. So now see, I'm kind of balancing out how much glutamine I eat and then how much aspartic I'm having today, because I'm doing well. I'm balanced, but I still feel like I need a little bit of extra of the glutamine aspect of it. So I'm kind of doing a lot of the cashew butter. Okay, then after that, for another snack, which will probably go in this order, but so after I'll have the almond yogurt, which it's a little thin, but I have to eat it. So then what I also made was mock tuna, because I really can't have any fish except once a month, and I'm almost coming up on my month for for my fish, to get a little bit of that methionine in there, which helps which helps boost the adrenaline pathway just a tiny bit more than what I had been needing, because my bilirubin was a teeny tiny bit lower than what it should have been as a hypermethylator. You could also see that video regarding the whole fish intake, which is a beautiful thing in my life. So anyway, so I made mock tuna salad with chickpeas, and I put in a little Middle Eastern flair, oregano, coriander, and cumin, with a little bit of mayo. And I just threw it into a food processor for about 2 seconds, just to give it that texture of tuna. And then I have tuna, that's also a glutamine. And then I have some turkey, which is a tryptophan, which helps bring down my adrenaline. So that would be lunch, and then I'll have a little snack of 2 plums with an RX bar. I'm obsessed with chocolate, plus it's a great tyrosine. And it has the almonds, which are the aspartic. It's got the cashews, which are the glutamine, and it has dates, which are also a glutamine. And then for dinner, I will not eat all of this, no. These are spare ribs that I made last night, just with some salt, pepper. What the heck did I put on there? I put a little apple juice in there, and some, what did I put in there? I don't even remember. Nothing too special. They weren't all that awesome, but, and then I made some, and these are a tyrosine. And then I made tricolored mini carrots with mushrooms and I put in just a tiny bit of tomato. Don't tell Dr. Doolin, that's a histamine. I should not eat that, but I had it left over from the other day, having some friends over, so I was like, what the heck. I regret it because I was itchy, so tonight, because it raised my histamine, so I was itchy. So anyway, tonight I will not eat the tomatoes, I'll just eat the carrots. And the carrots are an aspartic, and the mushrooms are just a neutral. Then what will I drink? I will finish, this is my newest love, and I do mix that with tequila, silver tequila, which is really good, but I'm not going to do that during the day. It's Topo Chico, and it's just a seltzer. It's super good. And then here are my supplements. I take a tremendous amount of supplements. I will take this amount 3 times a day. I am adding in a p-phosphatidylcholine, PPC, because I have some psoriasis on my leg, so I need that p-choline. And I feel a little extra histamine from last night because I ate that stupid tomato and because of the weather being so gross out. So I added in an extra B complex. Everything else, that's just part of my program. Why do I take so many? Because everything I take during each meal, here or a little while after. Here's my morning dose. Then whatever I don't get in my food, I get from my supplements. Then I have my afternoon dose. Whatever I don't get from my food, I get from my dose. And then I have my dinner dose. What I don't get from my food, I get from my dose. I take tyrosine and acetyltyrosine. I take B complex. I take maca. I take pregnenolone. I take so many different things, which Dr. Doolin, hello again, which Dr. Doolin has me taking because that is how my body chemistry gets balanced. It's food and it's supplements. And as you can see, the way I explained my food biochemically is the way I think. Because if I don't think biochemically, then my chemistry isn't right for the day. So I don't look at food as calories ever. I don't look at fat content because I burn so much fat. My cholesterol is very low because I burn so much fat. I think all chemically. So that is a basic explanation and a basic everyday kind of thing that I eat and drink.